If you people really truly want to get Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey out of prison and find Teresa Marie Halbach alive, listen up. If you have a YouTube channel that is dedicated to Steven Avery Brendan Dassey case, then you're on the list. If you are up here and you're doing other things too, well, stop that shit and get back to a dedicated channel. Then you're on the list. You'll get more views by dropping all your other shit and just being a Making a Murderer channel dedicated. So you need to do that. Then you're on the list. I got 12 people on the list. 12 openings. Steven Avery, Brendan Dassey, the missing Teresa Marie Halbach case. If you even want to have a hope in fucking hell, however slim that may be, of actually figuring this out and making sense of it the best humanly possible, here's how you do it. I need 12 of you people, Final Draft Professional Screenwriting Program, Prato, and connect on Collaborator. We got our own self. Okay. You have to be a YouTuber, and you have to show your face, and a performer, a YouTube personality, and a dedicated channel. That's it. 12 dedicated channels. And you're on. Full facial. Okay. Now then, here's what you do. It's a brand new Final Draft page. You go up to title page, and you type in Making a Murderer, and then below that, title of your page, whatever. Then put written by, fill in your name, drop down over here and put Malibu Grayling Productions, Civic City Center, okay, Malibu, California, you know, the zip code, and your phone number. And below that, put your email address, your intellectual property now. Like the title to a car, deed to a house, deed to land. It's money, baby, money. Now then, here's how it goes. Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey kills Teresa Marie Halbach exactly the way Ken Kratz, Tom Found, Norman Gann, subsequently Dean Strain, Jerome Buting, Laura Nyrider, Stephen Dresden, and Kathleen Tina Zellner and Associates. And it goes that way. Stephen killed her. All right? So we'll do that. And you write down exactly how Stephen did it. Okay. Now, do not open up another screenplay. Stick with the one you got. Here's how it works. Over here you have what's known as a slug line or information line. It's the first thing you want for every scene. And you'll put in exterior, which is capital EXT dot or period space, and then get ready for location. Now, if you're inside, your interior, which is INT period space, and then get ready for the inside of where you're at. Exit out. Exterior, interior. You got those two down. Are you outside or are you inside? There you go. Next is you have interior looking outerior, like through a window. Well, I/E, capital I/E, period, space. Now, like in a Peeping Tom porno movie, if you're from the outside, you're looking inside, then it's I, capital I slash, or E slash I, period, space, E slash I. And get ready for what you're looking into. If you're flying, it's aerial. Write aerial. If you're underwater, then write underwater. Okay? If you're on YouTube, all capital, write YouTube. Okay. Or any other media. Now then, let's go to your location. Where was Teresa Marie Halbach killed? Well, let's see. She was killed in Steven Avery's garage. Okay. But if we have Scott Taddick and Bobby Dassey doing the murder, well, then we've got to script that in. So now we have Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey pulling on an arm and a leg each, okay? And then you have Scott Taddick and Brendan Dassey pulling in Teresa's arm and leg on the other side. Now she's freaking spread eagle. Okay. And they're all tugging on her. Now let's throw in Ryan Hildegrass and Scott Balderdern. Well, they're in there too, right? I don't know what the hell they're going to grab. And then we have the brothers, Mike and the other guy, the two brothers, and they're kidnapping her and taking her to Winnemucca, or not Winnemucca, but Winnebago Mental Health. Throw in Chuck and Earl, they can use the screen time, right? What about the German dude? And, you know, there's some the other peripheral people that... How many people's killing her? How many times she's getting killed? How many times she's getting killed someplace else? You know? Can you actually have, really, and can you actually have a case that makes so much nonsense ever? We've got what going on here? And Steven Avery and Brendan Dassey are convicted beyond reasonable doubt. You know, when it comes to juries, there's a saying: never overestimate their intelligence and never underestimate their stupidity. Bach. And a jury got a verdict on this now. Okay, now once you have them all fucking together in this big cluster Bach of action and location, a screenplay, what do you have to eliminate that you know is not true? Now you have to go back and start eliminating the reason why this isn't this way, or the reason why this is impossible to be this way. The physical limitations. Oh, shit, you can't be in two places at the same time. You got to choose one or the other. Screenplay, great, write a movie, but that is how you engineer a movie. It's like building a fucking skyscraper or a ship or something, building anything. You have to write it all down. The difference between lunacy and brilliance is whether or not you write it down. You know? Write the fucking shit down. You're already writing it down anyway. You're posting, you know, you're doing all this networking shit. Start grabbing that stuff up, putting it in a screenplay, and boom. You're starting that ching, 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 $1,000 a fucking page, people. $1,000 a page. Now then, we only got 12 people. Between those 12 people on the 13th, between us 13 people, guess what? We got ourselves a grand fucking jury. Fuck that shit. We'll hold our own damn grand jury. And do it publicly, not privately. And we'll do it as a cumulative effort. Okay? Not one prosecutor presenting both fucking sides. What the fuck is that shit? No. Openly, publicly, let's do it. Let's throw it down, people. Let's get on it. Drop this shit in the fucking Final Draft screenplay program. Take credit for your work and send it to me in a PD fucking app, okay? I want to see what you got. You're all 12 of you are screenplay writers. Start writing. There's only one way it went down. Which way? Which way did it not go down? And when we eliminate all the not go downs, we're left with the truth of the matter. At about $1,000 per page. $120,000 for 120 pieces of one-sided paper.